Hello people, my name is Carlos for those who don't know me, and today I'm going to be replying to all the questions, the many questions that I received related to the video CV that I created a couple of weeks ago and that I'm kind of updating every now and then. And well, we'll try to know a bit more. So let's start. And I have here my phone where I'm going to check the first one, which is from Mr. Starting, who says, why did you do a video CV? Well, like I said the last time in my last video, I like to create synergies. You could be helping some other people or your own self by establishing synergies.
The correct way to pronounce.
So the only way that I could stay productive after being the whole day searching for offers, reading offers and applying for them would be to combine a bit more this task of finding a job with my life. So I decided to try to start doing this sort of video so I could kind of still develop into trying to find a job while I would still enjoy. So this is the answer. Let's go for the next one, which is from John McJob. So he says, why do you say that you're creative? Did I? I consider myself as a creative and self-motivated person. I love playing music. There are many reasons, but one of the most important ones is because I was told since I was a kid. Even one teacher told my mama, look, he has to do something related with crafting, he's very creative, he has to do something in this field. And some other people like my family, my friends were telling me, look, try to do something artistic. Some of them a bit more conservative would tell me, do something like publicity or marketing because of the mixture that they may have. And yeah, I mean, I started very early to like a lot of creative activities. When I was a kid, I was drawing. After a while, I started with the music and I started to play instruments. Lately, I'm more dedicated to photography and to videos because it kind of combines everything and is very interesting. And of course, maybe I'm not like, wow, excelling at any or all the fields, but I still love it. And you know, I also think that it's because some people tends to get a bit surprised with the connection that I establish between things at times. I remember when I was a volunteer in Romania that one teacher told me this, so like, wow, I mean, like, the exercise was basically about connecting ideas with or creating ideas out of a piece of paper. And, you know, I started to invent there many things and yeah. So basically that's the answer. I hope that I replied it right. So let's go for the next one. And Mr. HR asks, why haven't you clearly said where would you like to work even after 3 videos already? But I would like to mention here that the type of job that I'm looking for right now would be rather related to... So, look, the answer to me it's kind of easy as well, and basically it's because there is a cost of opportunity, I believe. So these videos are created mostly to earn a bit of visibility. They are not even that targeted. It's for anybody who sees the video and thinks like, oh, this guy maybe can help me with the job. I mean, like, he looks like he has some skills. And then they may check my CV and then they get disappointed or something. But like, you know, it's a first touch. And as a first touch, I didn't want to, you know, fight or create confrontation between the people who sees it in their head.
What?
Because the people who is very much into business and to maybe spreadsheets may think like, oh, look, this guy said in this video that he's very into the creative or into the artistic stuff and he's fully dedicated to that, so I don't think that he's going to be serious enough or he's going to do something nice. And vice versa, and the people from the artistic world, a bit more like a copywriter position or whatever, may think like, ah, this guy does a lot of spreadsheets, he has been a team leader, he's into the business, but he, you know, I don't think that he would perform here in the artistic because he doesn't look so creative. So that's the reason I think that this is more than enough. So let's go for the next one. So Peter Salaries. Peter Salaries says, would you reject a job offer with a base salary or a low salary? And well, what can I say? Like, obviously, I wouldn't reject it if it's incredible, the option, but it would be hard to accept it. And the reason why is that I'm 36 years old. I already have some gray hair here and there. I have to start worrying about my future for real, my pension even, and all this sort of stuff. And well, basically, it would be a bit too brave maybe to take a entry-level job and to start from scratch. At my age, I believe I should bet a bit higher or to try at least. And you know, still, I would accept it if the conditions are incredible, if the people looks incredible, because yeah, I mean, I think that that could be a reason, but like otherwise, it would be very hard for me to accept it. So let's go for the next. And Alfreda Laburo, Alfreda Laburo, Alfreda Laburo. um, she asked, what would I appreciate the most to have in my next job? And this is connected with the previous one, right? I mean, like, the thing that I would appreciate the most would be probably to have a great team. And this is a bit of a cliche, but personally, I think that the people that you have around when you go to work is more important than what you do at work, even. When you wake up every morning and you go and you meet people that is happy there, that likes what they're doing, or that at least tries to like it and tends to smile, you feel okay. If you go to the best job, the best position where you can, you know, if the people there is super disappointed, super angry, super aggressive, you know, nobody can enjoy that environment. So I believe that people is even more important. And then of course I would love and value a lot the freedom, because I didn't say it in the previous question, but I also have family in Spain. I have my girlfriend in Bulgaria. And this is a reason why I need a higher salary, and I also would appreciate a lot a bit of freedom. Obviously, this is not a must. I mean, like, I would still work, but it could be important, this sort of flexibility. And also, I love freedom in the sense that if somebody allows me to work by my own, I think I'm overly responsible at times. And when somebody lets me be free, I think I tend to work better. For example, the thing that pleased me the most when I got my first ride in the position was to get away of the checking part of the job, like having to take breaks measured in time, having to go to lunch at a certain time, and so on. For me, that was a sort of a bliss. I think that for everybody in a sense, but for me, this together with the fact that I could develop other tasks in my new position, like developing trainings and something more interesting in a sense, was really helpful. Because for those who doesn't know, I started in Telus International as a tele agent, then I became a quality, and then I ended up as a team leader. So yeah, the first jump was very important to me, and I was very happy to have taken. And let's go for Ken Dien. Ken Dien, let's go. Would you do another video? Well, the answer is hard, but if I get hired, I would probably stop doing these videos, but I would for sure continue doing video. And sometimes I ask to myself if I would like to do something very professional. I really don't know if I can really do it at that level, but I would, someday I would try. For now I'm doing them mostly for developing my skills, for doing them at the best level I can achieve with the few hours or time that I have. And obviously, you know, practicing and learning, making people happier, and in the end, those are my main goals. And then now, for example, with this particular set of videos, to try to find a job. But you know, one day I may try to do something even more interesting. I hope. We'll see. And well, I think that that's enough. I mean, like, for today, there are hundreds of questions that I was checking now, but like, I will stop here. And well, sorry that I could not reply to all of you. You can always leave a comment, share it with me via email, and just remember that my name is Carlos, I'm Spanish, and I'm looking for a job.